It won't be long before I join the illustrious ranks of Paolo Di Canio, Sam Allardyce, David Moyes, Dick Advocaat, Martin O'Neill and Ricky Sprague as managers who have failed at Sunderland. Hello and welcome to this episode of Saving Sunderland. As you can tell from my intro, things are not going very well. Since we were last together, we have been extremely consistent. It was a Tottenham game where we lost 1-0. We then went into a League Cup tie away at Manchester City and we lost that 1-0. Alex Iwobi scoring the goal in that one. Then we went to Goodison Park and had a good start away at Everton. Chris Hughes scoring his first goal for the club before Romelu Lukaku equalised. Then Lee Catamol did something incredibly stupid. For a guy in his 30s, he really should know better than to get 2 bookings in a minute and get himself sent off. Absolutely fuming with the man. And he's already been fined a week's wages for his discretion, though he didn't take it very well. But he's only got himself to blame if you pick up 2 bookings within a minute. We then played Chelsea at home, and it was the Diego Costa show. He got a hat-trick. Eden Hazard got the other goal. We were 2-0 down for 20 minutes. Comfortably lost the game. Harry Arter getting his marching orders in this one. So we are consistent. We are losing every single game, apart from the first 2 games of the season. So that we're now in the relegation zone. Minus 12 goal difference on 4 points. We play today at Swansea. And as games go, this is pretty much a must-win game for us. We have tweaked the tactic. We're doing that pretty much every game at the moment. Just little tweaks here and there to try and find the right combination. But we have been decimated by injuries. In goal, we've got Jordan Pickford. Our back 4 has been fairly stable all season, though they're not performing that brilliantly at the moment. Kieran Trippier at right back, Cameron Borthwick-Jackson at left back, Courtney House and Craig Dawson as my 2 centre halves. In midfield, defensive midfielder is Joe Wright. I know who. He is one of our regens. He is a young player, has had a couple of loan spells out at Dagenham and Coventry. Not made his senior debut yet, but he plays as our defensive midfielder. Centre midfielder, box-to-box midfielder is Kieran Barry. Guy we signed from Cork in the summer. He has to play. And Will Hughes is pulling the side together. These guys are playing for the simple reason that Lee Catamel, Jack Rodwell, Harry Arter and Charlie Adam are all injured. And a couple of other guys are out on loan. So we have pretty much no one else to play in the midfield. I don't feel confident enough to play more attacking formation than the one we're going with today. We've got Reece Nelson on the right of the side of the midfield, Jack Grealish in the left side of the midfield with Charlie Austin as our poacher up top. As I say, it is must win. Not a huge amount more to say. Let's go on and do it and try and get a positive result for the people of Sunderland. It's the second time this season that we've been decimated by injuries. Earlier on the season we had no strikers available, so Chris Hughes had to come into the side with Jason Cummins, and neither of them were anywhere near good enough form. As Nelson takes a corner, played in, headed away, Grealish back to Borthwick Jackson. Nelson plays it in. Right, volleys, goal! Joe Wright on his debut. Fantastic goal. 15 minutes gone and we are in the lead away from home. Sensational strike from the youngster. Things have started quite well. I don't know what to say for myself. Swansea on the attack now. Aki, Smalling, Cork. Borthwick Jackson intercepts. What can he do? Clears it away. Nelson breaks. Got a bit of space here. Reece Nelson into Charlie Austin. Charlie Austin. Oh! We needed that to go in. Charlie Austin slices in the shot wide. We've reached the half-hour mark and we are winning 1-0. We desperately need a 3 points here. If we can get 3 points here, we've got some relatively easier games coming up over the next couple of weeks. This could turn our season around. I think we may have found one team who are actually worse than us. I'm quite staggered by this. Joe Wright's having a storming game there, 8.2. He hasn't really got the fitness, but hopefully he can keep going. Kieran Barry, he's doing okay. I can't even bring anyone else on. Patrick Roberts can come as an attacking player, but I want to keep this shape going. I really struggled with left back this season. Neither Jackson or Leighton Baines have done particularly well, but the ball fixed action's doing okay today. I'm nervous to start the second half because we're actually winning a game here. Let's see how the second half goes. Hopefully there'll be lots of edits for me to edit out, so there's no actual highlights. Swansea on the attack. Phillips coming in. A target of mine once, as is Chris Smalling, who's in the Swansea defence. 50 minutes gone. 38 minutes to go. 37 now. I want this no highlights for the rest of the game. An hour's gone. Let's just keep it going. Someone's picked up an injury. It's Joe Wright has picked up a knock. But it doesn't look like it's affecting his game. He's done really well so far. An 8.3, a sensational performance. 10 minutes to go. I'm going to go on to defensive. 8 minutes, 6 minutes. Going to make a change with 4 minutes to go. Going to bring Charlie Austin off and bring Danny Ings on as playing as a defensive forward. Got 2 minutes, including injury time. 1 minute to go. 8 seconds. 6. Get it away. Just clear the ball away. Danny Ings on the ball. Keep holding the ball. We've won the game. And we've won the game! Sunderland pick up a monumental victory away in Wales. Joe Wright on his debut. I was very nervous about putting a young guy in. We had no little choice. Come off the hour, come off the man. The young guy has stepped up on his debut to give Sunderland a vital 3 points. That's certainly not how I felt the episode would go, but we've got a victory. If you've liked this episode, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I am the FM Novice, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.